Come along with me to do this nail design. First, we're going to start off by cutting off all the gems. Now we're going to start filing off our top coat and our design off of all 9 nails. Now we're going to go in and continue doing it, like I said, to the remaining 9 fingers. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our cuticle bit and go ahead and clean up all that cuticle area. Get all the dead skin, so we have no skin and a clean nail plate to do our fill. So I'm going to grab another different bit to clean up that extra excess that we had on there. Like a nice clean cuticle area for better adhesion. Then we're going to go in with our file. As you can see at the end of the video, I opted out for a different shape, but I was cleaning up my square shape. And now, as you can see, my shape completely changed to an almond. Now we're going to grab that sanding bit and just go in and prep that nail good with a very light hand. It may not look like it's a light hand, but everything is sped up to get the video going quicker. Now we dust off all of our dust, cut any cuticle that we have with our cuticle nippers. Just be careful not to cut the skin. Now we're going to go in with a different bit, which is a safety bit, on the opposite side, so we can get all that nail design off. And as you can see, it's my non-dominant hand, so I do struggle a bit. So now we're going to go in with our cuticle bit, clean up all that cuticle. For some reason, I always have more cuticle on my right hand than on my left. And then we're going in with the other smaller cuticle bit. Again, cutting the cuticle. Just be careful not to cut yourself. So we're going to be using the Valentino acrylic in Perfect Nude. Now we're going to use our Super Bond and use that. And now, as you see, I go in and I pick up my first bead. And we go right in with this fill. Just going in to perfect that cuticle area. Make sure you have no spillage into your cuticle, to your skin, because if not, you'll get lifting. I love this Valentino product because it is so buttery, so soft. And then, as you can see, I changed my camera angle so you can get a closer view. And there, as you can see, I grabbed too much monomer onto my brush, so it overflowed, but I'm just going quickly and clean all that up. And I apologize for the video. This is my first video. Still working on my angles. So we went in and filled all 10 fingers with that Perfect Nude. Lost finger on our left hand, our pinky, again. Now we switched over to my non-dominant hand. As you can see, I kind of keep my hand very close so I can get that bead in there. And then I do grab my bead with my dominant hand and then switch it over to my non-dominant hand to go ahead and do that fill. And I did kind of nip myself there in the cuticle area. And now we're going to go ahead and file. You shouldn't have to do a lot of filing because you already filed your nails to the side, to the shape you wanted. Just kind of just cleaning up those areas. Now we're going to go in with the cuticle bit. It's a 5-in-1. It's the Melody Susie nail bit. And just clean up that cuticle area, make it flush. Again, don't go too hard because then you'll make some little rings of fire in there. We're going to do that to all the nails. We're going to go in with our buffer and just buff everything out. Make it nice and smooth to get ready for our design. Again, it's not going very hard. It's a very light hand file with the buffer. Buffing, should I say, not file. Now we're going to switch over to our non-dominant hand and do the same process that we did on our left hand. Again, buff that non-dominant hand. As you can see, I hold the buffer in one hand and kind of move my nail on it. Now we're going to go in with our pink Frenchie. It's like a Barbie pink. I'm sorry that's a bit blurry. Still, like I said, working on my angles here. So we went ahead and did a pink Frenchie on fingernails, and this is the final product. Went in and did some gems and some little flowers on the two metal fingers, and that is the finished product. Thank you for coming along.